best ways that we can actually leave a lasting impression on an audience is to invite a special guest down to get to work with one of our animals and our trainer. Well, today it just so happens, I do know there's a guest in the audience, Danielle Nelson. Do we have a Danielle here? Special guest? Anybody, claim your name right now. That's you? Come on down. You are working with our animals. Is that okay with you? All right, we're coming right over here. There we go. We just held hands. That's fun, right? Do you want me to take that back over? There you go. You're going to stand right there behind that bucket with Tammy. Are you with Danielle? Thank you. All right. The first thing we're going to do is I think we should introduce ourselves to Slick. How does that sound? Okay. To do this, we're going to take our right hand and nice and high in the air, we're going to wave it and we're going to say, wave to me, Slick. Alright, now Slick has a very loud voice and some fishy breath. Are you ready to smell that breath? Alright, so let's turn around and face the audience real quick. I'll show you this thing though. Heat sheet. We're going to take our hand just like a puppet, open and close it. We're going to say, Slick, talk to me. Okay? Now on the count of 3, we're going to turn back around. Well, we'll turn around and then on the count of 3, we'll give the signal. How about that? Ready? 1, 2, 3. So we need to reward Slick with a fish. We're feeding him a capelin right now. The capelin is where our animals get their water content from the day. The bigger fish you see us feed are called herring, and that's where they're getting their calorie content. All right. We have one more behavior. Slick's actually working on a new behavior right now. Would you be willing to help us train that one? Okay. Now this behavior is kind of a secret. We have to get him set up for it. So we need to put a blindfold on you. Is that okay? I promise I won't leave you. You'll hear me talking to you the whole time. You're not going to open your eyes and have just a sea lion in your face. So, when we're training our animals, a lot of people ask us how long it takes us to train a behavior. Now, the behaviors depends on the animal, and it also depends on their motivation and what behavior we're trying to train them. So, a ball bounce behavior that one of our dominant male California sea lions knows is taking him a year and a half to learn. Isn't that awesome? Would you have ever thought that it took an animal that long to learn a behavior? All right, so for some encouragement, let's give our animals and our star another big round of applause. Slick and Danielle and her new fiance. And all the shockwares off. We would like to shock you with another awesome behavior that one of our animals knows. I just mentioned that it took our dominant male California sea lion a year and a half to learn a really cool behavior. And we're going to talk a little bit about why we train this behavior, and then we're going to see if Slick wants to show it off. Right now, Slick is showing off those whiskers he has. Now these whiskers are extremely useful for them in the water. They have specialized nerve endings in the tips of them. Helps them to feel around in the dark, murky waters where they live and find their daily supply.